Hey guys, Landon13 here, and today we are doing a review of American Horror Story NYC. This is season 11 of the anthology series, and it was a great one. Let's get into it, shall we? So this season takes place in 1981 and near the finale in 1987. So basically, it follows the AIDS epidemic. Then you got like two serial killers, and then you got like gay people being treated horribly back then. And it just shows us how these people were being showed horribly. And I actually like how when AHS does like real things from real life, like how these people were treated. So basically, we got Patrick, who's the detective at this police department in NYC, and he's investigating the killings of these gay people. And basically, we find out that there's not one serial killer, but another one named Mr. Whiteley. He's one of the villains in this season, and when you finally get to kill this villain, I was happy because the villains are finally getting what they deserve. But this villain, I didn't feel sorry for him, but he did have a motive why he killed all these gay people. You see, he's building a sentinel like a Frankenstein's monster. And basically, he's getting only the parts from the gay people in the community, and he's only getting the ones that were thinks they're right, you know. And basically, he tries to build the Sentinel, but he plans to get ruined by Jeno, Henry, and Patrick kills him. And Patrick becomes a hero, but Patrick still wants justice for the gay people in the community. So he quits his job, and I'm like, good job, mate. Good job. And his boss is like, okay. So you got that storyline of Mr. Whiteley building the Sentinel, and that storyline was a really great storyline. And then you got another storyline with the AIDS epidemic, like Hannah's researching, trying to find a cure, and basically these deers had them on Fire Island, and basically they try to kill them off, but they repopulate, so it's very dangerous. And basically the fleas, the ticks from the deers, go onto gay people, and basically it's just AIDS, like HIV. And once the people are infected, they start to get like sick symptoms and eventually death. And we see that, and we see how this virus spreads, and basically we see how it kills the person in a beautiful way in this season. Like, all the characters actually have great send-offs to their story arcs. All the story arcs were fantastic. All handled really good. The pacing was great. Let me tell ya, it was great. The story was great. The ending was fantastic. One of the best endings for this season. And, it was a really good season. So anyways, sorry, I was getting off topic. But anyways, and then you got this another storyline with this big muscular man named Big Daddy, who's got a leather mask. And basically, throughout the season, we don't know who this person is until we find out that Big Daddy is not real, but he's actually a manifestation of the HIV virus. And basically all the people that see Big Daddy is basically representation of the virus themselves, and basically they can't escape it. They killed Mr. Whiteley, but they can't escape Big Daddy, the very weird name. But it's But eventually we find out what Big Daddy is, and he's not really a villain. He's more of a guide to these people, like, basically, like, before they pass away, you know? Especially Sam, who actually had a great, episode in episode 9, where he's confront his sins, and eventually he passes on. It was like a really great send off to that character. All the characters, especially Patrick, who had to confront his sins from his childhood, from his life and his childhood, and eventually he moves on. Now, this season does connect with Asylum through the Angel of Death, and that was a really good connection. We know that this is the Angel of Death from Season 2. And basically, Jenna sees her in Episode 5, I believe? Yeah, it's Episode 5, titled Bad Fortune. But she basically says, "Kiss me and you'll pass on." Basically, that's how the Angel of Death works. Basically, she basically says, like, when you're about to die and you get kissed by her, you're dead. But luckily, Gino was like, no, whoa, what is that? Basically, that was like a really great connection. Another little connection, but a little, I don't think it is a connection, but I think it might be. Double feature. Hannah mentioned she had a dream of her baby having tentacles. And if you don't know about that, if you watched last season, she's mentioning these baby aliens having like tentacles. She only mentions it, but I think that's another connection to AHS, to NYC, like to double feature. So I like that little mention. But the Angel of Death gets a really good connection. We only see her in one episode, but it was worth it. But anyways, all the characters have beautiful send-offs, and the ending of this season, only Adam is alive. He's the only person who's alive from all of this, from the virus, and before he says anything at Jenna's funeral, the season ends, because you don't need to say anything. He lost so much, and I actually do like the way where the season ends, like, before he speaks, it, like, cuts off, like, when you're in a tough time, you don't have much to say, like, any words to say, but I do like how they ended that season with Adam, the only survivor of NYC. All the characters that were killed by Mr. Whiteley or Big Daddy and the HIV virus, the AIDS epidemic, and, you know, he's just there. He's the final person alive. Now, there are some true events, like the blackout, the legendary blackout from NYC, and they actually show it in the episode 4 blackout. So that was really good. But anyways, what do I give NYC a rating? I give it 10 out of 10. The best damn season. And I gotta say, it's better than Double Feature, I can tell you that. And this is actually one of my favourite seasons, along with Murder House, Roanoke, and Cult, I gotta say. But anyways, that was American Horror Story NYC 2022. The next season will be American Horror Story Delicate. We don't know much about season 12 yet, but we do know that Kim Kardashian and Emma Roberts will be in the season. But I'm giving hope this season will be good as NYC. And hopefully season 12 can be good as NYC, you know. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, check out my other American Horror Story reviews, you know. And then also click the like button down there. Click the notification bell. and click the subscribe button to become a Team 13. Really helps out the channel a lot. But that's Landon 13 signing off for now. Bye-bye.